Well, what's up everyone? Mike here, Rusty Garage and Homestead. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to test out the new 572 Husqvarna chainsaw. I've got some birch trees here behind me that need to come out of here, down here by the pond. So I'm going to pick this one right over here because I don't have the tractor down here. Most of these are going to fall into the pond, so I don't want to leave them in the pond. When that happens, when we cut them, we'll drag them out. But there's one right over here, a codominant tree, and one of those is leaning in here, so let's get that thing fell and start cutting up on it. Well, here it is. This is the 572 with the Sugihara Japanese lightweight bar on it. Really looking forward to giving this thing a try. That birch is fairly soft wood, so this thing should chew through it in a hurry. But let me get my safety glasses, earplugs, and chaps on, and we'll get this thing fired up, let it start warming up, and we'll fell this tree. Not too bad. honestly, really impressed with the saw. It is extremely smooth. It is fast. It's got gobs of torque. No issue. How do you think it all did? 572, first time in the wood. I think it did pretty dang good. Had no issues. This isn't obviously a huge tree by any means. And I've got some hickories and some oaks, some dead standing that need to come down here pretty soon. So we're going to try it out on that kind of wood and see how it does. I'm a Stihl fan. I've always been a Stihl fan. I like their trimmers, their chainsaws, all of that stuff. But I'm not brand loyal where that's the only thing I'm going to buy. I know Husky makes a good product. I know Echo makes a good product. So we're going to run this thing through its paces, see how things go with it. We are going to end up adding a muffler to it at some point and see if this thing really comes to life or not. I think I'm pretty happy with the way it is, but you know, adding a muffler, making it a little bit louder, and giving it some more power, I'm all for that. So y'all leave a comment, let me know what you think on this saw. Eventually we'll end up getting an Echo, trying that out too. I think, you know, Stihl's got a pretty big following, Husqvarna's got a pretty big following, Echo's getting a big following to them as well. I think a lot of people like about the Echoes is they're all mechanical. There's no M-tronics like there is on Stihl. There's no, you know, auto tune like there is on the Husqvarnas. The computers are coming. Husqvarna's held out still, and they're doing a good job with that. And I think that's where a lot of people are clinging to the Echo saws, is because they are still a mechanical saw. But I am impressed with this one. It's just another tool to add to my collection of chainsaws for whenever I'm going into the woods. I don't ever bring one saw with me, except today. Well, no, I take that back. There's the top handle Pro-Yama that always stays on the side by side. But I always try to at least bring two saws with me, mainly because if you get one pinched, you get another saw to help get yourself out of the situation that you got yourself in. I don't know, I like running chainsaws, so this is a lot of fun. Really digging the Sugihara bar. I'm enjoying it. But everyone, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what you think of this saw, or if there's anything else you want to see about this saw. We're going to be running this thing quite a bit on the channel. The 372, once we get it up and going, we're going to be running it quite a bit. And I mean, they're both a 70cc class saw, so we're going to kind of give them heads up each one and just see what we prefer over the other one and see how they both perform. But everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.